graduates. I'd like to call on our principal to talk to you about the Student of Excellence.
Good evening. I'd like to say congratulations to the graduates of grade 8. I've been away for the last few months, and it was really important that I did show up because they're wonderful kids. You should be very proud of them, parents. You've done a great job, and I'd like to thank the teachers for doing a fabulous job too. Tonight I have the honor of presenting the Student of Excellence. This student was chosen because we thought she represented Brant Hills very well. A student who we would be proud of, like the rest of them, would represent both socially, academically, and athletically. And our award winner is Samantha Matt.
I'd like to now call on Mr. Hanna to present the English Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The English Subject Award goes to the grade 8 student that demonstrates a high level of class participation, readiness to learn, academic achievement, leadership in the classroom during English class, as well as a strong understanding of the subject of English. The English Award this year goes to Andrea Moreau.
Thank you, Mr. Hanna. I'd like to call on Ms. George to present the Math Award. Ms. George.
This year, the Math Award is given to a student who excelled in the math program throughout the year. This student demonstrated an outstanding innate ability in all areas of math and never ceased to amaze me with his abilities to formulate solutions and responses mentally. The student also participated in the Goss Math Contest and achieved the highest scores in grades 7 and 8 2 years in a row. This year's Math Award recipient is CJ Thomas.
Thank you, Ms. George. I'd like to now call on Mrs. Davis to present the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario Awards.
Each year, the Halton Local Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario offers a Math Science Award to a young woman and an English Award to a young man graduating from grade 8. These awards are seen as an opportunity to celebrate the success of our students and encourage gender equality in these specific fields. We hope that students will continue to develop their skills in these areas. The recipients of these awards have demonstrated enthusiasm and have participated fully in math, science, and English. They are active participants in all areas of the program and have shown academic achievement in these areas. I am pleased to present the Girls Math Science Award to Deshawn Sohal. The English Award, the Boys English Award, presented to Jack Pocaluca.
Thank you, Mrs. Davis. I'd now like to call on Mrs. Duggan to present the Halton Elementary Occasional Teachers Award. Mrs. Duggan.
Good evening. This award is given to a student who demonstrates good citizenship qualities, such as respecting the rights and opinions of others, establishes positive relationships with peers and adults, is responsive and sensitive to the needs and welfare of others. I am proud to present this award to Logan Thalwis.
So he doesn't have to introduce himself. We'll call on Mr. Lucier to present the Science and Technology Award.
The Science and Technology Award is presented to a student who shows leadership qualities in the classroom, who presents amazing and thoughtful projects to the class, and has exceeded beyond all expectations in science and technology. This year's recipient is Brian Possum. Pause. I'd now like to call on Miss Eastwood to present the Phys Ed Awards.
Okay, so I get to present 2 awards today, one for Male Phys Ed Award of the Year and one for Female. So I'll start with the Male Phys Ed Award. This gentleman is an excellent athlete. He always comes to gym class ready to do whatever I throw at him, whether it's aerobics or floor hockey, he'll do it, and usually with a little bit of comic relief tied in there to keep the class going. If I can please call Andrew Sands up to the stage. And the Female Phys Ed Award this year goes to somebody that I consider a true athlete. She recognizes every activity that we do and respects it and puts her full 100% effort. She's a very talented dancer. She's been involved with creating a scene, our international dance day. She's also been a part of our volleyball team, basketball team, and track and field team. And I must say, she's an absolute pleasure every gym class that we have. So if Nicole McAllister could please.
I would now like to call on Ms. Eastwood and Monsieur Petrie to present the Athlete Awards.
Good evening, everybody. An athlete can be defined as a person trained or gifted in exercise or sports involving physical activity, stamina, and strength, or a participant in a sport, exercise, or game requiring physical skill. This year's Male Athlete of the Year goes to a very young man who embodies the qualities of an athlete. Along with his athletics, he has done very well academically, making him a true student athlete. He participated in many team sports and intramurals while here at Brant Hills. This year he joined the athletic committee, helped organize, referee, and even coach some intramurals for our younger students at school. Anything to do with athletics we needed for, he could be counted on. He led his team, his basketball team this year, displaying remarkable ball handling skills and a sweet shot. He definitely reminds me once in a while how he beat me in the 21 shootout as a grade 7. He joined the track and field team this year and participated in long jump, the 100 meter, and the 4x100 relay. His love for sports doesn't just end at school. A fan of hockey, as I found out this year, he was one of the many who jumped on the LA Kings bandwagon this year. Also, from what I hear, he has exceptional skills on the soccer pitch with his rep team. I never really had the pleasure to coach this athlete, so I went and asked some of his coaches and teammates to describe him for me. Some very deserving qualities: commitment, coachable, a team player, fair, and determined. I wish him great success in his future in athletics. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Male Athlete of the Year is Burke H. plus 12 letters.
This year's Female Athlete of the Year was also a highly involved athlete. She was a member of our volleyball team, our basketball team, and our track and field team this year at Brant Hills. She is a natural athlete. She sees what's going on the court or the field, and she reacts. Even when we're in phys ed class, sports that aren't naturally ones that she plays, she excels at. She also steps up as a leader on her team. So whether it's in volleyball, basketball, when the role was there, she always stepped up, led her team to victory, and if they didn't win, she was holding her head high and encouraging them to continue participating. She was a fabulous member of our girls' senior 4x100 team, and her choice of footwear today is a nod towards why we gave her this award. So Kayla and Trevor, please come on.
I like those shoes. Fair enough. I'd like to call on Mr. Hanna now to present the Social Studies Award.
The Social Studies Award goes to the grade 8 student that demonstrates a high level of class participation, readiness to learn, academic achievement, leadership in the classroom during history and geography class, as well as strong demonstration of the understanding of both history and geography as disciplines. This student always came prepared and dressed in costume for all of our class presentations. In history, the Social Studies Award goes to Spencer.
I'd like to call on Monsieur Petrie to present the French award.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Lucier. The French award this year is being received by students who have shown a great positive attitude in learning a second language. She's always one of the first students to participate, makes speaking French very easy. Her writing skills are exceptional, and she always pushes herself to excel and go beyond what I would normally expect in an assignment. She has told me that she will pursue her certificate in the French language in high school, so I wish her the very best in achieving it. Mesdames et messieurs, la gagnante pour le prix de français est Maya Perez.
Give it up for Mrs. Duggan, who will present the Performing Arts Award.
This award is presented to a student who demonstrates excellence in performing arts inside and outside the classroom. The student can be counted on for his leadership and encouragement of the dramatic arts with his peers. He is definitely a person to watch for in the years to come. Congratulations to Alec Waddell. Yeah!
Her music award as well.
The next award is presented to a student who everyone knows is a good, if not excellent, at music. She has been a student at Brant Hills for many years, and I have had the privilege of seeing her music career grow into writing and even recording her own amazing songs. We also were lucky to have her perform the alto saxophone in our band. Congratulations, Daniela Desmond.
You go, girl.
Mr. Hanna will now present the Visual Arts Award as well as the IT Award.
Visual Arts Subject Award goes to the grade 8 student that demonstrates a high level of academic achievement in visual arts, leadership by example in the art room during art class, as well as strong understanding, exhibition of skills in the discipline of visual arts. This particular student's artwork was always exceptional, well done in any medium, and one of the best art students I've seen in a long time with great talent The Visual Arts Award goes to Carolyn Vanderbilt.
Yeah, Carolyn! Love you!
Information Technology Subject Award. All I have to say is the student that won this award helped me out on numerous occasions when the data projector wasn't going right or the computer lab needed help, any glitch. This person is exceptional at presenting anything in regards to a computer, and the award goes to Ben Cameron.
Is Mrs. Byrne here? I'm thinking no. Mrs. Byrne, I guess, is not able to be here tonight. She was to present the school community, or the school council award. So Mrs. Davis will present that in her absence.
This award is presented to a student who is involved in our school community. She's been involved in kindergarten help. She is a member of the yearbook committee who's putting their yearbook together. She has helped in the library and she's helped in the office. Just an all-around asset to our Brant Hills school community. So the Brant Hills Public School Council Award goes to Shelby Boydell.
I'd like to call on Mrs. Duggan now to present two awards, the School Community Award as well as the Brant Hills Staff Award.
The School Community Award is given to a student that has shown excellent leadership in the school community. The student that we are presenting to tonight is kind, caring, has participated in all aspects of Brant Hills, helping out wherever she can. An excellent role model for both peers and younger students, we would like to congratulate Holly Pope. I am very privileged to be able to give out this award to two students this year. This is the Brant Hills Staff Award. Both students exhibit a keen enthusiasm for learning, participating in as much as they can around the school. Whether it is helping out their peers, younger students, playing in the band, or on numerous sports teams, they always maintain a positive attitude and a high level of respect for their fellow students and teachers. The teachers at Brant Hills can always count on these students for anything. The staff at Brant Hills would like to recognize Lindsay Allen and Stephanie Marshall.
Never too fast.
We've had the unique opportunity this year to have two amazing administrators at Brant Hills, both acting as our principals this year. So I'd like to call on Mrs. Dixon and Mrs. Chason to come up and present the next awards. Mrs. Dixon and Mrs. Chason.
Okay. It's great that the administrators get an opportunity to choose someone from their perspective in the school as they are in and out of classrooms in the halls. On the playground, we really get to know kids in a different way. The student we've chosen is not a student who has straight A's, who is not a student who would get the top award in the physical education component. This is a student whom, over time, as we've watched, this student has had incredible problem-solving skills in social situations as well as academically. A student who has had to work a bit harder and his improvement has been quite noted by the staff and certainly by us. Always positive, and always really working toward being a good social citizen. And the last thing I would say would be a great problem solver when in situations where he really needs to make good choices. Josiah Richardson, come on.
Next, I'm going to be giving you the Principal's Award. The Principal's Award exemplifies the sort of person who can meet challenges and potential obstacles with hard work and effort, and all the while maintaining a positive attitude and a kind and caring heart. This year's recipient is Maya Perez.
I'd like to now call on our student leaders from our school, our valedictorians, to present their students.